All right, guys, let's get started on our morning work. So if you would grab your morning workbook and something to write with, and I will meet you over in the camera. Okay. Back it up just a smidgen there. Okay. So we are on page 30. And so we're going to correct page 30, and then we'll go over page 31. Okay, so it says read the sentence and then write a verb to complete it. Rudy walked the dogs in the park. I can put that one in there. You might have a different one, but that's a verb that works. Jeff ate a pie with his mom. And that could be one that you use. Aaron and Stacy, let's see, read books at the library. We'll do that one. And Kevin plays soccer. So those are all verbs that we can add to those sentences. You might have a different answer, a different verb, and that's just fine. Make sure you read it all the way across to make sure it makes sense. Okay, and if you need to, you can pause the video so you can check answers if you need to fix anything. And then in the math section, it says estimate the answer to the problem, then write the exact answer. So we have 46 plus 83. So 46 is between 40 and 50. We talked about 5 or more, let it soar. So we have 50. And then 83 is between 80 and 90. And if it's below 5, remember we go down. So we're going to add those two. 50 plus 80. So 50 plus 80 equals 0 plus 0 is 0, and 8 plus 5 is 13. So we have 130. Okay, so now we're going to do the exact answer. So if we stack them, 83 plus 46, 3 plus 6 is 9, and 8 plus 4 is 12, 129. So it's pretty close. So how can estimation help you check your answers in math? All right. It can help you see if your answer is close to the nearest 100. Oh, wait, let's do it. Change 10 or 100. Okay. So if you need to pause, you can write that. You can write that down if you want to. If you already have an answer that you're happy with, you can leave that as well. And you can pause this video if you want to, because I'm going to go down to the bottom. All right. So in the reading, it says, how was Hal feeling before he got home from school? Tell why you think so. So it says, Hal got off the school bus and ran into his house. The first thing he did was go into the kitchen. He put a bunch of ice in a glass and filled it with water. Then he took big gulps of the water. Ah, that's good, he said to himself. Next, Hal went to his bedroom. He peeled off his jeans and sweater. He put on shorts and a shirt. Ah, so much better, he said. Hal turned on the fan. He sat in front of it, sipping his water. He wiped sweat off his forehead. So how was he feeling before he got home from school? So I think Hal was very hot. Because he was thirsty, sweaty, and needed to cool off. Okay, you might have an answer pretty close to that. If you don't have an answer that's somewhat close to that, because it shows, it's telling us that he was very warm. very warm. So he needed to change his clothes, he needed a drink, and he needed the fan to help him cool off. All right, if you need anything on this page, you can go back, or you can pause it right now so you can make sure you have everything you need. And then otherwise, we're going to go to the next page on page 31. Let's just talk about what you're going to be doing today. So it says, read the sentence, complete it using an adverb from the word box. Remember, an adverb describes a verb. Okay, so we have kindly, loudly, hungrily. So you're going to read these sentences and put these adverbs in the sentence that makes the most sense. So Tony blank bangs pots and pans together. Carlos blank slurps his soup. Sarah blank helps her classmates. So which adverb would make those sentences make sense? All right, and then we're going to go to the math section. It says, look at the model, complete the sentence to describe it. So we have these little dominoes right here with little pips on there, and you can say there are blank groups of blank. Then you have ovals of stars right here. So there are blank groups of blank. So we're doing a multiplication problem for each picture, okay? And at the bottom, it says, read the text, then answer the question. So we're going to go to the question, what details in the text show that Rom and Dominic are both caring friends? Oh, Dominic, your name's in this story today. All right. So it says, Dominic said to his dad, I want to get my friend Rom a thank you gift. Rom visited Dominic in the hospital when he was sick. He had brought him comic books so he wouldn't get bored in the hospital. Dominic was really happy that Rom had visited him. Dominic and his dad went to the store and bought a football and a hat for Rom. What details in the text show that Rom and Dominic are both caring friends? How does this story help you see that Rom is a caring friend and Dominic is a caring friend? All right, so we will check that tomorrow. So make sure you get this page done today, page 31. Let's go back. All right, and I will see you over in vocabulary. In vocabulary, we are going to work on adverbs, antonyms and synonyms. Okay, I will see you there.